Literally the Christmas spirit. Ben's the best. We're tricking the ghost with a mirror shot. Hey, Rent, do chores or get the fuck out. Okay, would you poop in that bathroom? Asking for a friend. Hello, I would like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Flexing with the taser zapped a fly right out of the sky. Yeah, Bizzarebub, can you mansplain it to me, please? Because I'm not seeing it. I accidentally pressed the wrong button and turned the internet off. By doing what? Super gluing all the toys to the floor. It's not Toy Story. It could be. No, you just wanted to scare the shit out of me.
100%.
Oh my god, people are so stupid. Hello. I am late. Honestly, I don't even remember if I took the tea bag out of my tea. That's how busy I was like trying to get here for 9. I guess we'll find out together. I was over with I cannot remember how to say her username. 1 second. Cool, it's not going to tell me because I'm in streamer mode. Hopefully this works. What? Yeah, it worked! This is the lovely human who is doing my V-Para. So I was over with her. I'm assuming her. I should default to they. I'm assuming Brain or Rainbow knows their pronouns. But yes, I was over with Mon BB. She, her, I think. Okay, cool. And she was working on V-Para. So that's why I was late. Right, do we want to... I'm still planning to do the 3-4 hours, whatever. Do we want to jump straight into the wheels and everything, or do we want to redecorate the Spirit City room for Christmas? I mean, I can do that off stream, or maybe we could do that on Saturday if I have the energy. Because I know I've swapped things around and things are weird now. But I am seeing my son on Saturday, so I thought I'm probably going to end up cancelling that stream because I'm not going to have the energy to do both. And my headset is dying. Okay, well maybe we jump straight into the debunking while I have the energy to be sarcastic. I always have the energy to be sarcastic, but you know what I mean. The energy to comprehend their bullshit and then maybe play Balatro. No, you're the Balatro streamer, Brain. You play Balatro. And then maybe we could like de-stream or whatever with some decorating if we have some time. I really hope we get something decent because what are you gonna do if it lands? I'm a spam and comment. Cry is what I'm gonna do. But I've worked out when you spin it, it roughly ends up, so obviously this is your starting point, it roughly ends up over this side. So if I spin it when Sam and Colby are over here, I won't get them. Or is that cheating? Should I close my eyes and spin the wheel now because I know how it works? Am I not allowed to look at it anymore? I don't even know what Sam and Colby are. I can't see them. Oh, they're there. I don't have a rig. Come on. Do a couple of shuffles and spin. Okay. 1, 2. I don't know why I'm counting when I'm going faster than that. Spin. I didn't even look. Okay. Ben's been talking to me about these guys. And I've Googled and I know who they are and I'm not looking forward to this. It's not as bad as Sam and Colby though, so I'll take the win. What? Oh, okay. Sorry babe, it doesn't come through on my main chat. I only know about it because it comes through on screen. I'm gonna shuffle again. I was so worried it was going to land on Spectral. You need your head. It's like, I've got a fluffy thing. How's that? I'm just like, no. This is my first one of these streams, so I don't know what you do. Okay, so we spin a wheel to get a fake channel. Then we spin a wheel to get a timestamp. To be honest, I expected you to make me re-spin it after we'd already started the video. That would have been more intrusive. And then we spin to get a timestamp if they're like longer than 20 minutes. We get a random number generator so that we know which video we're picking. And we're going over to Smug Puppies. Good luck is all I'm saying, but we won't need the timestamps. Smug Puppy, oh god. Okay, 2, cool. Dolly demonic, multiple sightings of an evil looking vanishing rag doll. 6 days ago. Yeah, I'm not sorry for this. This is Fredo. You can blame this entirely on Fredo. Do I need to put on some adult diapers? I think you might be okay. Are we ready? I'm going to take your silence as an enthusiastic yes. Yeah, I made you watch all the shorts of this one, Fredo. You did this. We had a normal channel and you did this. This is going to be painful. This is going to be painful, Thorn. And the Oscar goes to not this crap acting. It's just so bad. I don't have words. It is just... Okay. I've seen puppets act better. I don't have words for these two. They've come up with some funny shit though. Like my video on Smug Puppy, but I was in stitches because of how bad it was. Hey, I gotta watch Same As All Use so I get to witness this utter ball poop. Yes, you do. You get to witness your own bad decisions. Wow, lol, yeah, there's something. Oh, no, that was my bad. Okay, we'll put it... Do you want me to start it again? It's because I had desktop audio muted when I was lurking. It was High School Musical. Oof. I'm not singing, but we're all in this together. But basically, it was just them talking about live stuff, like they need to order new filters for the pet fountains, and there's a hole in the ceiling, and they keep seeing the doll, and then there's a lot of screaming, like, Dad, Dad, Dad! Like she's just seen like this massive spider. But other times she's completely not fussed. Like when she was looking behind the box, it was just like, oh, where did it go with laughing? And now she's terrified, and it's just like, pick one.
Nothing here at all.
Yes, because when you change camera angles, you can change... It's edited in a way where it's linear, right? And when you change camera angle, it could be next week. It's not. Like, they're probably put together within, like, 30 minutes of filming, if that. Not a lot of effort goes into these. But there's infinite possibilities of the amount of time between the changes in camera angles, which is why they do it.
That's the hole in the ceiling where we had a portal come through.
So they busted a hole in their own ceiling. Either the house is falling apart, well, the house is falling apart, but either the house is falling apart to the point that they just made a storyline out of the hole in the ceiling, because it happened anyway, or they just busted a hole in their own ceiling. I'm more disturbed by their walls. I'm disturbed about the condition of that house, to be honest. Like, the amount of money that they've made from this bullshit, like, looking at the PC alone, that was new. All the shit that they've done, all the money that they've got from like TikTok and YouTube and everything, they've just funneled into stuff, into crap. They could have, yeah, it's definitely enough to fix their house. People prioritize what they want to prioritize, and obviously their home and their space is not a priority to them. Could never be me, but it's not a priority to them. And I don't remember what their names are, but the dad's always like, oh, it's because of my health, it's because I'm disabled. And okay, cool, I'm disabled. I painted this entire room basically by myself. Love you, Fredo, but you were more like a pot plant, if I'm being honest. I love you. So why the rest of the flat's not done? But they've had more than enough money. They could have got tradespeople to come out and fix it. It's just, there's no excuse. People put their priorities where they want their priorities, and their priority is not their house. It's been years. even if they had got like £5 tins of paint from fucking Wilco or Homebase, maybe not Homebase, but fucking QD, I don't know, Pound Stretcher, whatever, it doesn't matter. They could have at least attempted to. And okay, he's disabled. I'm pretty sure his wife's not. Pretty sure his daughter's not. Between them, they could have figured it out. But the floors are filthy. There's always shit everywhere. The walls are disgusting. Like, okay, they couldn't have helped the initial like flood or whatever it was that damaged the house in the first place, but they could have fixed it. Because like, what happens if they? Because if the ceiling is falling through and in that state, then I'd be concerned about the safety of the home, like especially like all the wooden beams and structures and everything. What happens if one day one of them just goes through the floor because they never bothered? Yeah, the ceiling could collapse. Yeah, it's a hazard. Somebody could get hurt. Somebody could, you know, worst case, die if they fell through the ceiling and landed wrong. It's not worth it. Use your fake ghost money and fix your house. People aren't saying it to bully you. They're saying it because they're genuinely concerned.
Listen, you see it, Moose? Do you see it, mate? What was it? You see it, Ducky?
I'm going insane. I'm going nuts.
Put it back. So, we're getting inundated by dolls. Keith!
What? Oh my god!
Get it! Ow!
Oh, flicked.
Where are we going? I don't get this.
I don't get it either.
Stop it. That's what they do. And people believe this shit. People believe it.
Put it at the floor.
I just can't.
I don't know where they're going.
I don't know where they're going.
There's no flash or anything like that when we have in
No.
portals and stuff.
That's so strange, but we've never seen them before.
Never seen dolls before.
Jesus Christ.
Well, we've had our attic cleaned out recently.
Also, why are you sitting in your house filming each other? Not to yuck their yum. But I think they're supposed to be security cameras because they have so much activity.
When I'm putting it myself, you're putting it at me.
Yeah.
We're having our attic cleaned out
Yeah.
recently. There's so much stuff.
We'll be in one of them bags.
Yeah, there was stuff up there that wasn't ours from the
yeah.
previous thing you say. Who knows? Who knows? Oh well.
That was it, guys. Do you feel better for that? We're doing another one because they're only short. 32. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 24, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. It was 32, right? Yeah. It's a Christmas, Boxing Day, a Ouija session gone wrong. Or goes wrong. But at least we're in the season. The only good things in that video are the dogs. Exactly.
God, rage!
Oh goody, it's festive. We're in the Christmas spirit, yay!
You okay?
Oh my God, rage!
I feel sick.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Hi, we thought we'd do a Boxing Day Ouija session with
Literally the Christmas spirit. I swear I lose brain cells watching these two. I swear I do too.
because the entity has been, well,
Wow.
yeah, throwing stuff about everywhere today. So we'll see what it wants, shall we?
Yeah. Let's go.
We're going to do this. This Ouija board is, in this planchette, is burnt.
It's also the cheapest piece of plastic shit on the market. So, like, at least buy a nice one. You're making bank off of this bollocks. Like, at least invest some of it into the channel.
The board is burnt, it's got holes in, so we might have difficulty gliding. It gets stuck in some things. But,
Oh, scared.
yeah. Is there anybody there? Are you going to answer us or not? I'm not keeping my hand like this all day. I've got achy arms.
That's what she said.
Are you there? You can stop throwing stuff about. Oop.
Oh, it's moving.
Moving. I've got to take my arm off the table.
Just got your favourite ever. Ah, cover! Yeah.
It's going to yes, I think.
What
Nope.
does that mean?
I don't know. What was the sun? Oh, I can't even see. What's that? Just the moon?
I think so, yeah.
What's happening?
Are they even using it right? No, I don't think they are. I decided to bop along to it in your honour. Yes, thank you, Ben. Ben's the best.
What?
Oh, it's gone off the board.
Hold on. Oh, it's gone off again.
Here's a thought. Sit the other way round on the table so you're not reaching all the way across. If they had just put the chairs on the long side of the table, that would make sense. Aren't you supposed to ask a question? Yeah, you are supposed to ask a question.
You're not supposed to take your hands off the board, are you?
That's bull.
Okay.
Music get coming backwards now. What's going on?
What?
I don't know. What's the legs gonna fall off again? What's going on?
You just saw him push it then. I mean, I know he's pushing it anyway, but you just like saw the of him just like shoving it because it got stuck. She had to go at him for taking his hands off the board while she did the exact same thing. Oh my god. The push went with the snort. It's a lot of effort. It took it, you know, it required a lot of effort for him to do that.
Oh.
Where's it going?
Oh my god, it's pulling that really hard. That's weird.
I can't keep up. What?
It's not making any
Not
sense.
stopping.
I know. The pull on it's incredible. Look, it's pulling in my fingers.
Hey?
It's going down the numbers.
I can't keep up. That's also what she said. It's going slow and she can't keep up. Lol, bless her heart. Did you see that edit though? Oh my god, I can't with these two. Like, I'm all for them having a hobby, but like at least make it good. The background noise was great.
Everyone safe everything.
What the hell?
You just snapped the board in half. Are you okay?
Oh my god, rage!
I got really angry.
Can't even read the board properly. You had to like slam it on the table to snap it. Like, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was hitting me. Oh, my heart is going like 600 beats a minute, man.
I feel sick.
Well, at least it was only a cheap one, so they can spend another £2 to get a new one.
I thought he was going to hit me.
I got so angry then.
Honey, that's not a ghost, it's very menopause. They're not the only ones experiencing rage, their viewers are.
Oh no.
Let's have a look. It's wood as well.
How did you manage that?
I don't know. I know I about broke all my fingers.
You didn't break all your fingers, and also that's not like proper wood. It's like that really thin, crappy MDF chipboard that breaks when you look at it too hard. That's flimsy wood. Then if you can bend it, it's cardboard, sir. It's like made out of the shit Monopoly boards are made out of.
Oh well. Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Oh my god.
It's a Monopoly board with a Norwegian sticker.
Oh, my heart is going so fast.
Shaking.
Oh yeah, I'm shaking. He tore it, it's clearly not wood. Now you can see here it's like several layers of cardboard. But it's wood, guys. He snapped wood in half. Ooh, big strong man break things. It wasn't him, it was the demon. Obviously. I'm not putting up with too much of that. I can't with those two. Shuffle. That's what they all say. That is what they all say. Have a good evening. Bye. Bizzarebub. Okay. Bizzarebub is not too bad. 15. He's like Nuke. Gary Comp. Not even naming them properly anymore. Oh no, it's Slapped Ham that I like. Well, not like, but tolerate. Bizzarebub's a bit meh. Hopefully this is a little better. Oh, I don't know.
September 27th of 2024, a woman named Jalen immediately grabs her phone to record something on camera. It isn't often the case that this happens, but tonight it occurred once more. Jalen had been lying in bed while doing work on her laptop when something noticeable appeared from the corner of her eye. Now, given that this incident took place at her grandparents' house, a place abundant with numerous vintage items, she finds it unsurprising that this happened. Some of these items, as she believes, could be cursed or haunted, but even if they weren't, she would still be afraid of coming back to this place, and it's all because of this incident. The following is her footage. Watch.
I'm sorry, but who has like a full-sized mannequin puppet doll thing? Nah, I'm out.
This thing just moved.
Boy, all the talking heads would have been screaming about the Dallas Cowboys and sticking fork in this organization. So again, kudos to the Cowboys going on the road, getting a good win. See how they react.
Look, there's a saying in golf, there's no pictures on the scorecard. If you're Dallas, you don't care if it's by $5 going to be like, you just happy that you moved.
What's with the random Sky Paw Patrol balloon? I don't know, but also what's with this angle? Like, I'm just gonna back out as far away so you can just see like the slither of his hand, a little bit of his knee. Like, if you were that scared, leave the camera in the room and leave.
202. The injury to Parsons, and he didn't know anything at this point, he just left by a car with a left shoe off. How do you assess?
Not the door we can't see moving. You've seen this video, I haven't. Totally couldn't be somebody behind that door.
What that man is feels a lot better if he's on the feet.
Purple Rain, thank you. Thank you for the gifted sub. You don't have to do that. I know you want to, and you can, but you don't have to. Also, my lighting is terrible. I was one away from a new badge. Fair. Very new. I was supposed to be doing something for subs and I haven't been doing it because I'm a terrible streamer. Well, she got lost. The demon dog got her. It might have been Trevor. No, Trevor's a baby. Trevor's the best. No, last year for Christmas, Fredo bought me candle making shit. I still need a jug to melt the wax with. But other than that, I haven't touched it. Partly because of my health, partly because I don't have a jug to melt the wax with. But I just went and grabbed, not that you can see, I went and grabbed a jar of wax and a baby jar. And I want to add, it was going to be one, but these pellets are fucking, oh my God, are tiny. So I'm going to drop in a couple, maybe 5 for every sub we get. Here's a baby jar. And when it's full, we're going to make a fucking candle together. And then we can light it when I'm on stream, and then it's stream candle. So far, I have Christmas oils. Kiwi!
What are you, fucking owl?
And I have some wood scents. So me, yes. So I have sandalwood, cedarwood, and cypress in here. And then I have, I don't remember. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Also, I don't know how many subs I need to put in this fucking jar, to be honest. But we have Christmas pudding, Christmas wreath. Don't know what Christmas wreath smells like. I have apple cinnamon, which I'm gonna be honest, I am probably never gonna touch because cinnamon is disgusting. We have eggnog, gingerbread, and candy cane in here. But yeah, I thought this could be cool as like our little gift, our little like sub incentive thing. Just make Para do arts and crafts. Make Para do a hobby that Para wants to do, but Para doesn't let herself do for some reason. Because it's not just, oh, you're safe for now. I'm not just like doing the craft. I've got to set it up. I've got to then do it. And then I've got to clean it up. And it's like the whole before and after. And I'm like, nah, I just want to do the thing. I don't want to do the before and after. I feel that. Okay, back to what we were doing.
They have to be playing from the hand.
The door just moved.
I've seen this clip, trust me, it's stupid. Oh, I believe you.
Propose 100 affordable housing laws, including many
Early on, much more involved, particularly
The safety over the top, and you'll see right down here.
Indy Ever, a free personal Suzuki dessert. An entree plus free dessert, just $13. That's a sweet deal.
God, that balloon made me fucking jump. That was the point. I know that was the point, but oh, what's on the bed? Measuring those subs in inches or inches. She keeps filming the floor. She does. In feet, actually. Unfortunately, the balloon moved, so it wasn't jump scary. Oh, it still got me. That's a good question when I being measured in feet. Yes, but feet are divisible by inches, so like, still a valid question. There's a hate with the balloon.
Are you real?
I will say, if this fucking thing moves, or if anything like that, yeah, I'm very jumpy as a person, so if this thing fucking moves, it's gonna get me.
Oh. You can do it again.
If that thing moves, I'm screaming. Helium balloon only takes... Helium balloon only takes the slightest of drafts, the momentum. Yeah, exactly. It just like... Whew. But what is the standard measurement for inches? Is it the same as inches? You haven't been paying attention, Fredo. 1 inch equals 2 inches. Because of my fuckwad ex-husband. I've told you this story. And then again, I've told you like every story. Oh, so then half an inch.
I won't watch.
We're tricking the ghost with a mirror shot. The ghost thinks we're not watching, but it doesn't realize how mirrors work. Not the shadow. Oh god.
Freddy! Freddy! Freddy!
Me when literally anything goes wrong. Freddy! Make it move. Just been lurking with the sound off. I look up and see you waving a jar of what can only be described as white powder without audio. I was like, what are you lot up to? It's not white powder. It's soy wax. It's supposed to talk to us from beyond the grave, but not grasp the concept of a reflective surface.
It was at this point that Jalen used
Oh no, it's definitely not fishing wire. And someone hiding in all this blind spot. I feel it's reflecting on its life choices. It was at that point she knew she fucked up.
that what she had seen earlier wasn't just in her head, but rather something real. Somehow, the mannequin begins to move. Only moving ever so slightly, the mannequin seemingly comes alive. But strangely, it's only when Jalen isn't looking directly at the doll. It's as if it's trying its best not to get caught by being very subtle. However, seeing that her mirror was catching its reflection, she tricks it into showing itself move. Now there is something else about this video that viewers have noticed. Whether a coincidence or not, viewers can't help but think that the balloon and the door closing on its own played a role in diverting Jalen's attention, almost as if they were meant to prevent her from seeing the doll. It is strange how both objects intervened whenever she tried seeing it, but despite their efforts in obstructing her view, she finally catches it. So then, the question is begged, just how exactly did the doll move on its own, and was it merely
Fishing wire. I wouldn't call that coming alive. Every time that I hear that Morgan Freeman voice, always pops in my head, same. Yeah, no, this is ridiculous. It's just like, oh, look, there's all this creepy stuff around, let's make a creepy video. That's it. Told you it's stupid. It is stupid.
a coincidence that things were trying to block her view? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
And honestly, if this thing can move, it can clean. So, like, if you want to move, if you want to be haunted, fine. You do you. But if you can move, you can clean. Get a broom. Get a mop.
But as always, let me know what you think down below. In the following video, a man is inspecting a property where something very alarming was caught on camera the previous night.
See, guess what? Meron na naman kaming mga hindi.
As it turns out, a homeless person had broken into the property.
Just you handing a ghost a mop. I would. Just like, you want to haunt shit? You want to move shit around? Fine. Move this. Pay rent, do chores, or get the fuck out. 3 choices.
And it's Benji's job, the person recording this, to get him out of there. However, unbeknownst to Benji, it wouldn't just be a squatter he encounters, but also something else. In his own words, this house terrifies him. It's the one place that he doesn't like to check for squatters.
I mean, who believes this utter nonsense? There's a suspicious piece of cucumber. What? There's a suspicious piece of cucumber I can't get into my fridge. That is less gullible than some of these people. Basically, cucumbers are less gullible than those who believe in this stuff. Yes, Dan, you are right. I've never met a skeptical cucumber, to be fair. Hey, Bumble. We have a Bumble. She came to see us. No, we hit our sub goal. You do not look impressed, my love. Also, I played with my settings a little bit so that we can see Bumble when we cuddle now.
He often encounters them on the properties that he owns, which is why he's made this into a video series. Video from his whole series that has left viewers creeped out. This is what he caught.
in there, man?
Is that a taser? He's got a taser.
Hello?
Not the door wiggling. He's planning to taser a spirit. What in the Ghostbusters? Maybe he'll try hoovering it up next. Well, I think he thinks that there's a real person in here. Like a squatter.
Police!
You're not police, dude.
I know you're in there, man.
And there was no one there. Depends what you're into. If you like tasers. I'm not gonna yuck somebody else's yum.
What the hell?
I think a moth flew into the taser. I think he clicked it as like a warning sound. We saw them, and now he's gonna go around the corner and they're not gonna be there. This whole place loops round on itself. This would be so easy to fake something like this. Yeah, nothing says warning like a brief crackle. Okay, would you poop in that bathroom? Asking for a friend. I mean, I've pooped in worse bathrooms, so yeah, I guess. Why you're asking? But sure.
This is in your house, man. Oh, this looks like shit.
It was seeing the door open by itself that spooked out Benji.
Scooby-Doo moment with that house. Exactly.
His first thought upon seeing it move was that the squatter was in there, but strangely, that wasn't the case. He would eventually come to the conclusion that this was just a draft or a wind current that moved it. But fast forward to only a week later, and Benji uploads a video that completely changes this notion. Benji is back at the house, ready to confront the person inside. Expecting a squatter, he grabs his phone to record them. What he records though is a—
Why? If you're having a chronic issue with squatters, why are you not calling the police? Make them deal with it. Because oftentimes squatters are, not to give them a bad name, but sometimes they are just genuinely good people who need some help, need some shelter. But you also get the other kind that are like really drugged up, they're addicts, they're dangerous, and also maybe just don't film random squatters. Exactly. Or like film for your own safety, but don't put it on the internet. Like, but like, you don't know who's in there. You don't know if they're safe or not. Call the fucking police. Have them deal with it.
different type of encounter. Take a look.
Wait, I'm expecting a warning crackle before entry.
Hello?
Am I boring, or is my first thought with looking with this place that would be a nightmare to heat? Like in the winter, trying to keep that place warm with all that open space, it would be a nightmare to keep it warm. Am I old now? I mean, I get excited over like new kitchen appliances. Do I need to retire? If you're filming for your safety, putting it on the internet makes it seem like you're filming to get views or something. Exactly. I understand filming for your own safety, but you don't need to put it on the internet. Hello, I would like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Hello?
He's also looking real hard, like someone could have been behind that door. And he was just like, yeah, I guess it's fine. Actually, I think it's Jarvis. And you got your warning crackle. I also thought I heard a fly, so he could have tasered a fly. Sounds like a whip. You would you know, Kiwi?
Hello?
Alright, dude, calm down. Not a door moving. Flexing with the taser zapped a fly right out of the sky. Behind the door where the person's standing. Quick, tase the wind. The taser will run out of battery. If you need something for YouTube, we can be the audience. I already have an entire YouTube channel that you can go watch, Kiwi. I heard after this video was uploaded and the taser crackles, the squatters were really shocked. Oh my god. Get out. That's why we got rechargeable. Can you imagine just like plugging it into the wall, being like, can you wait a minute? I gotta like wait for my charger to recharge before I can tase you. My charger to recharge? Oh, fuck me. My taser to recharge. No, they got backup batteries. You'd have to. You would have to. Wind up tasers, very economical. Just don't try and tase somebody in the rain. I find that wind up anything does not work very well in the rain. Holy shit. Yeah, you sound terrified, dude.
It appears quickly, but if you slow the footage and zoom in, you'll notice a dog standing inside this room. Although briefly seen, Benji immediately spots it before taking a second look. But when he looks again, it's not there. It stands motionless for just a moment before disappearing in an instant. Even weirder is that the camera seems to be either glitching or picking up something unseen.
It's glitching because you're pointing it in a dark room, but okay. There's probably cuts. There is probably cuts. Or it's filmed in such a way that you get the corner of his shoulder, he swings it left, person moves right, and then as he's coming up and round, he'll sit the other way so you can't see, so the person dips behind the door. And then when he's checking like all the cupboards and everything, the person's behind the door because he never looks left in that room. Why leave all the doors open so whoever's there helping you can just slip right out of the house? What the fuck is this? This doesn't sound as good. I ain't afraid of no ghost, but just in case I carry a taser. But the taser's for the squatters or for the flies. The taser's for the flies. Grading how bad they were doing. Well, gonna fake this shit, at least be good at it, you know?
All of this happens before suddenly the door starts to partially close on its own. Now Benji, having dealt with many squatters before, naturally assumed that this was another trespasser, so he runs over to the person to confront them. But when he gets there, no squatter is found inside.
That's how you get stabbed, my guy. I would not run at a squatter. As I said, I would call the police.
To this day, Benji wonders what had been inside his house, but according to him, if he had a guess, it definitely wasn't a squatter.
If he had to guess, it wasn't a squatter. Well, that's not guessing then. That's not guessing. It'd be, if I had to guess, it would have been a ghost, or if I had to guess, it would have been, I don't know, whatever. But if I had to guess, it wouldn't be a squatter. That's not how guessing works. Need one of those electric tennis rackets that seem to be classed as an electric fly spot to go with the taser. It was probably your mate helping you fake the video. Exactly. It was just two guys dicking around.
Living somewhere in Georgia, a woman named Felicia had caught footage of something that's left her shaken up ever since it's happened. Although having watched this video multiple times, she still can't. In the video, Felicia is seen playing with her dog on her back porch before suddenly it happens.
Guys, look at all the orbs. All the spirit activity, all the orbs. Just bros being bros. I'm not seeing it. Orbs, totally not moths or anything. Exactly, it's totally not the wildlife.
It's easy to miss the first time, but upon
Yeah, Bizzarebub, can you mansplain it to me, please? Because I'm not seeing it. You've seen this. How much of this shit have you seen, Thorn?
replaying the footage and amplifying the audio, you hear this. You hear this.
Oh, barely.
The reason behind Felicia's fearful reaction is now clear. A disembodied voice had spoken to her. Listening closely, it sounds as if it's saying, "Get out." Understandably, Felicia runs away in a panic frenzy. She leaves the door open for her dog, but for some reason, he doesn't want to go inside. Even he.
Because he wasn't done playing. He's just being a dog. So we got orbs, let's mark that down. Let's check temp and spirit box. Could be a mimic. I accidentally pressed the wrong button and turned the internet off. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're stable. Not mentally, but you know. Did anyone get UV? Orbs is our only evidence so far. I'm not sure what this could be. Oops, guys, Para needs to update. I do need to update. I just need like a whole system reset at this point.
Is sensing something unusual. From the curtain behind Felicia moving at the same time the voice is heard, to her dog.
That was the wind! The curtain moving was the fucking wind, and honestly, that could have also been the noise. I could see her fully believing this and her having auditory pareidolia from the wind blowing, the curtain moving because of the wind blowing, and then the dog running up like, "Mum, what the fuck are you, what are you doing? Because you were playing ball with me and then you screamed and ran off, but everything's fine. Why are you overreacting?" The dog's just doing dog things. Yeah, I'm guessing this is probably auditory pareidolia. Yeah, same. Like, the wind gusted, it sounded like a little bit, if you squint, like, "Get out." She's misheard, misattributed, overreacted because it's dark and got scared. Which, I get, it happens.
Dog being afraid of going inside. Felicia believes that this was paranormal. Now, no further clips have been posted by her.
A dog is being a dog again. Paranormal. Dogs are paranormal. I don't know what to tell you.
Which only helps to make this incident a total mystery. In the following video, a pair of teammates are passing a ball in front of a camera, showing audiences what they do before playing a match. It's Friday night at a soccer stadium, and both players are fully immersed in a small pre-game warm-up. But while both players pass the ball to each other, audiences notice something unusual in this footage. It wasn't until someone made a video pointing out something in the background that people started rewatching the original to see if it was true. To their shock, it was. As both players pass the ball to each other, this is captured.
And then when you get quicker, what tends to happen? More mistakes happen. But that is what development looks like. If you're cruising at a speed that's comfortable...
Not a fly! Guys, there was a fly! I definitely didn't hear "Get out," and it doesn't make sense since she was already outside. Exactly!
Development looks like.
Are you telling me that that's not a fly?
More mistakes happen. But that is what development looks like.
Like, it's a... Oh, now we're gonna watch soccer, okay? It's like a bug or something. But like on... It's the shadow of a bug on the fucking camera. A bug, oh no.
If you're cruising at a speed that's comfortable...
It's like shuffling. You know how like flies walk sideways? It's shuffling. Bro, I think there's something on your lens. What do you mean? Exactly.
Yes, it looks good and it looks cleaner, but you're not going to get better. You have making mistakes here, and then you get to that level, and then you go again, and it's never ending. It's the same.
Now the
Memo, of course, a haunted football stadium. Of course, of course. You know, you get hauntings in all sorts of places.
The social media account that posted this video had no idea what was captured until tons of comments started coming in, mentioning the supposed ghost. It's recorded from a distance, but not so far that it's hard to make out something moving. Now just to compare, there's a person standing up right here, and right across from them is a row of bleachers filled with people. Both are clearly recognizable as people, but this, even from the same distance, is unrecognizable. It's clear that something is moving, but it's not obvious as to what exactly is being seen.
I'm not sure it is a fly now, you know? It's kind of walking like a person.
It's clear that something is moving, but it's not obvious as to what exactly is being seen. While
it might just be my paranoia though, because I'm looking at it like it's walking.
Moving, but it's not.
I don't think it is walking. I think it's just like doing that across the screen.
Obvious as to what exactly is being seen. While some speculate that this might be the spirit of a legendary soccer player running in the bleachers, others are.
Why would it be running in the bleed that stands around it so you could tamper with it and you probably get away with it? Or it's something on the lens.
Quite baffled by it. With no comment or explanation given by the account that posted this video, the question remains unanswered. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
It's the ghost of Maradona.
Now the following video comes from Virginie, a mother who lives in a quaint house where it seems that things have gotten...
Ugh. Another reason not to get a nursery camera. Fucking ghost nurseries, I swear.
Very unsafe for her family. Despite living in a safe neighborhood, it's the house itself that's been causing the most concern to Virginie. According to her, something is in this house, and it's messing with her family. From cabinets that are found open when no one had been inside the home.
1. Get a mental health evaluation for everybody in the home. 2. Call a fucking priest. I'm assuming they're Christian. They might not be. Call a spiritual figure of your religion. 3. Don't call your neighborhood YouTuber. And I don't know about the rest of the steps, to be honest. 4. Don't fake ghost content for TikTok. Sounds like mum brain. It does. It sounds like mum brain. Also, why are all these cupboards empty? If you lived here, where's the cooker?
To her children seeing things in the dead of night.
Aww.
One can safely assume that the family has been put on edge ever since moving in. But out of everyone, it's the baby who's been the most affected by this move. For some reason, something strange.
Almost as if they're a baby. Babies are terrible with change. We're doing some renos. Maybe.
Always happens inside the room. The following video is just one of many instances in which something inexplicable happens. But unlike other instances, this one has left the family pretty spooked. This is what they caught.
She'd be struggling with that fitted sheet. If they call this out as a fucking orb, I swear to fuck, they better not be scaring their kids for content. Yeah, exactly. Hang on, I didn't put it back far enough. There was weird artifacting around that. When it was standing up, it got like really fucking blurry. I think, I could be wrong, but I think this was edited because of how weird it got when it was standing up. It could just be that it's a shitty indoor security camera, blah, 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 blah. But I don't know, it wasn't like that at any other point it was moving. I think maybe the string glinted or something. Like just caught the light wrong and they've tried to fix it or something. I don't know. I'm not the best with visual editing. You want like the shape. The shape's really good for that. I can notice when something's weird, but I can't always tell you what it is. I swear the enter time we have seen her, she's just redoing the fitted sheet even though she's already done it. Yeah, probably. It was just like she's just stood there like for ages. Like, you're not struggling with the fitted sheet that much. I mean, she could be. If she's sleep deprived, she could be. But like, typically fitted sheets are not that hard. I'm sorry, as a mother, I am not noticing that. Just doll is in toy box. Doll is in dollhouse. Fucking hell. When I went in, doll is in dollhouse when I leave. Doll in dollhouse could have moved. I wouldn't know. I don't know who is paying that much attention to their environment. But also, where is all the stuff? There is nothing on here. And the cooker was missing. The kitchen cabinets were empty. What the fuck is happening? There's also one doll in this toy house. Fucking toy house, dollhouse. There is one doll in this dollhouse. I personally would be keeping an eye on my baby, not the dollhouse. How big is the dollhouse in inches? I don't know, like 48 inches? Why is she even worried about the dollhouse when you're not finished making the bed? Trying to pay for new furniture with fake ghost clips. Yeah, true, true.
Had it not been for the baby monitor inside the room, Virshini would not have known the source of the sudden noise. She searched the whole space.
Okay, that's a fair point I hadn't thought of. The doll moves. It's gonna make a noise. But still, I don't care enough. Finish making the bed, go have a cup of tea. I don't know.
Only to realize later that the noise had come from inside the dollhouse. But the source itself is what scares her. Moments before making a sound, the toy is seen hovering slightly off ground before being shot up into the air and making an audible clack. Virshini jumps up in response, as she later would when looking at the footage. Ever since then, she's taken safety measures to ensure this doesn't happen around her children. But still, the activity—
By doing what? Just super gluing all the toys to the floor. If she didn't know where the noise came from, how did she know it was immediately the dollhouse? Exactly. Like, granted, there's not a lot else towards her right in that room. Did she send the doll to toy prison?
activity continues. Just like viewers, Virshini is left wondering how the toy moved and if there have been any other strange events in this room that weren't caught on camera.
Also, the baby has had the worst of the activity, but it was literally just a doll doing that. That poor baby. So traumatized. It's not Toy Story. It could be! I used to try and catch my toys out all the time. Was that just me?
On October 2nd of 2024, a live broadcast on a TV news network left many viewers who tuned in completely spooked. The footage captured during this live transmission had nothing to do with the news report that was being covered. In fact, it was so out of place that viewers—
It's gonna be a UFO.
Had to rewatch the broadcast to confirm what they saw. Now thankfully, someone recorded the whole broadcast in question. Just like viewers, Shane was left creeped out upon seeing it. He replays the live stream and shows exactly what was caught. Watch.
Go ahead, Dad, play it. You'll see it starts in from up here, it comes down and does a swirl. It comes down and there's another one that pops in over here.
She's contributor at Foreign National Pets. First your reaction.
Now rewind it in slow-mo.
I hate you.
I love you too.
I love you. If somebody doesn't clip that, we're gonna have problems. Oh, my heart. The baby had the most activity, yet the evidence we got wasn't even with the baby. That Alt-X doesn't work. It did when I tested it. Right, I've written down the timestamp. I'll go back and get it. Can I help you?
No.
No, you just wanted to scare the shit out of me.
100%. It wasn't spooky enough.
It wasn't spooky enough.
So I had to spooky it up. Hey, we got a jump scare.
We got a jump scare. Arsehole.
Love you too.
I love you too.
She's contributor at foreign national. Depends. First, your reaction.
My first thought, I know we don't mention the Bad Wizard book, but my first thought is not Dementors, Death Eaters from Harry Potter.
She's contributor at foreign national. Depends. First, your reaction.
Now rewind it in slow-mo.
Stop bossing your dad around.
Advisor.
Are we supposed to have lost visuals? Look like a pop balloon to me. How big is this balloon?
It's first your reaction.
Now fast forward it in slow-mo how you did it earlier, because I could see it.
Now the quality of Shane's video isn't exactly HD, which makes it hard to tell what's being seen. But fortunately, another viewer watching the same program recorded the incident. Take a look. Having a closer look, one can see why many viewers replayed this exact moment on TV. It looks as if a dark, shadowy figure zips by. While the idea of this being a bug has been thought of, many comments claim that it can't be a bug, as it would have to be.
No, it is a bug. It's a fly.
While the idea of this being a bug has been thought.
Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to pause it in the right place.
It looks as if a dark, shadowy figure zips by.
Around here, there's like a shimmer. It's a reflection of the fly's wings. There's a fly on the camera.
Replayed this exact moment on TV. It looks as if a dark, shadowy figure zips by. While the idea of this being a bug has been thought of.
Let's slow this down.
Shadowy figure.
Shut up. See? Probably a bug, but because it's too close to the lens, it doesn't look like one. Shadowy figure, exactly. It's a fly. It's a blue bottle. What do you mean? That's not how that works. You have like really wide fucking cameras for that sort of shit. It doesn't look like a bug because of the camera's poor quality. Exactly. It's a big ass lens for a start for this sort of like news network of stuff. Plus, it's a live stream and there's going to be all sorts of like interference and quality, or like this airbrushing, or you know, fucking live TV shit and shenanigans and like live editing sort of filters, whatever. And it's just like, just a bug, just like the fly. You see the glint of its wings. Ignorance, I swear.
The Grim Reaper to the idea of this being a ghost, it's clear that viewers were spooked out of their minds. But whether ghost or not, I'll let you be the judge on what exactly was caught on camera.
And it's also not going to be like a fucking mammoth fly just like zooming across the screen like that, because of how these cameras are zoomed, because it's capturing like a whole fucking cityscape right now. Oh my god, people are so stupid. And people freak themselves out because they don't know how basic ass things work. Which I get to a degree, it's not their fault, but at the same time, I don't know, pick up a book, pick up a YouTube video, learn some shit. The internet's free. All the information on the world is on the fucking internet. The internet, okay, you kind of have to pay for Wi-Fi unless you go to a library or something like that, but the internet is fucking free. Learn some shit.
At around 11 p.m. on a Sunday night, a man quickly takes out his phone to record this exact spot shown on screen, where apparently something very strange happened.
Someone was walking by, bro.
A drug deal? Yes, people should definitely pick up YouTube videos. Exactly. Very accessible learning.
And they just disappeared when they got by the tree.
Someone or something had disappeared right in front of him, and he knows this for a fact, as he wasn't the only person to have seen this. Just like him, the man crossing the road had seen the figure vanish on the sidewalk. Having no other way of showing what just happened, the man continues to record in the hopes that it reappears. But as he films, this happens.
And she just disappeared in the sidewalk. What the fuck? I know you guys ain't believe me, but somebody walking by. ¿Qué pasó, güey? ¡Oh, güey, mira! Ahí va saliendo. What the... Mira. What the hell? Salió de la... What the...
Conveniently placed car because there's no reason. There's nothing up here. Okay, I retract that. There's a car there. Never mind.
What is that? ¿Qué es eso, güey?
It's the girl crawling around. Or like, I hope to jump scare. Thank you, Thorn. What a shock. The car stopped right in front of the ghost. Exactly.
It appears that the man had fled upon seeing what looks to be a dark, shadowy figure manifest out of nowhere. It seemingly emerges out of the brick wall as if somehow phasing through it. But looking closely, that doesn't appear to be the case. They, or it, just suddenly appears like it was already there. Knowing for sure that nothing had been there, the man continues to record in total disbelief. What just happened, according to him, is something that can't be explained. Now it's hard to say for sure if that's so, especially with no further
Right, so my theory, there are 3. Maybe the person in the car is in on it as well. Maybe it was just good timing. And this is edited and then it's like overlaid over the top of each other. Or it's just distorted because of shitty lighting and all the rest of it. I don't know how easy it would be to overlay something when you're like wobbling a phone around, to be fair. I also don't know anything about these people and whether they're good at editing or not. Or there could be absolutely nothing there and it's AI and they got AI to add it in. That could also be another option.
Context or additional footage, but like always, I'll let you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else been captured? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being
Why 444? Why not 666? That was a missed opportunity.
said, let's get back to the video. Now this last video was submitted to me by Hana P, who caught something on camera that she can't seem to explain. It goes without saying, but what was captured has freaked her out to say the least. She had just finished eating dinner when suddenly she heard what sounded like a creaking noise coming from her staircase. No one else was home when this happened. As Hannah scrolls on her phone, this is captured.
I feel like having in-home security. Why does everybody have in-home security? Who wants to be sitting there being recorded all day, every day? I'm gonna say there's only 2 out of 3 of the devil. That's no good. Exactly. I don't have home security. I don't have in-home security either. Why do all these people have in-home security?
I was invited because of lesbian geography. We've been together almost ever since 40 years. What was your first impression of her after?
Oh no, not wood creaking when there's all this wood around. The content. Well, obviously. I have a garden camera and a camera by the front door and that's it. I don't even have that, but I do have a security door. So that never fucking closes, actually. Big Brother fetish. Maybe. Maybe.
I was in blue jeans and a plaid and a big
Dog. Nice.
Hello?
The Needless to say, Hannah has been left immensely terrified by this seemingly inexplicable incident. Somehow, a creaking noise is heard on the staircase, despite there being—
How did you hear that creaking over the loud TV? Exactly, for a start, but also I think that is, it's edited. I think I feel stupid explaining this shit sometimes, but it's like they recorded the footage to make the noise, and then they put that under this footage that you can hear it, but you can't see it. And that was it. Like, okay.
no one on the stairs. Her dog seems to notice this, given that he barks when the creaks are heard. But creepiest of all, the sound of charging footsteps descending the staircase and towards Hannah is caught on camera. Now Hannah—
Also, can we acknowledge this, or they put the creaking over? Yeah, it depends how they recorded the creaking. If they've done it all off of this camera, it probably would have been under, but either way. You know, if she was scared, I would be walking faster than her brisk stroll out of the room.
Footsteps descending the staircase and towards Hannah is caught on camera. Now Hannah has had this happen
Sorry, Parrot, I was upstairs. That's okay, Kiwi.
To her more than once, which doesn't faze her as much as when it happened before. But like all incidents, this one has yet to be explained. Just who or what was running down the staircase? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Twitter bad Bob. Why the camera filming the stairs more than the actual room? Exactly. It's like, with how weird that house was with like all its features, it feels like there's a shelf or something there, and they've just like set up the camera there to look like home security, and it's not actually home security.